CTN Radio. Hear the difference.
Now the news. I'm Shane Bigham. Legal authorities from the CPC have briefed the media on building the rule of law to a higher standard in China. Officials at the 20th CPC National Congress detailed the progress in practicing justice for the people. Li Jiao has details.
Officials really shed light on the progress the country has made in advancing the rule of law, while also setting goals for potential judicial system reforms. And according to the officials, the CPC has really emphasized the law-based governance to make sure it fully reflects people's wishes, protect their rights, enhance their well-being, as well as protect and promote social justice. And the official gave out some data. Over the decade, judicial branches at all levels have dealt with 1.9 million cases involving administrative reconsideration. That's a mechanism that allows government to make self-correction, and the correction rate is 13.6%.
A senior official from Zimbabwe's ruling party is hailing China's role in promoting global development. ZANU-PF spokesperson and Politburo member Christopher Mutsvangwa points out that under the leadership of the CPC, China's undergone tremendous transformations, which also changes the world.
China continues on the march to becoming a modern, very developed country, and also becoming a major force of development for humankind. It is pleasing to know that 30% of the world's GDP in terms of annual contribution is being originated by progress, which is becoming a major force on the global market.
He says the policies of opening up to the global economy are good, not only for internal Chinese progress, but also for the general advancement of humankind. Mutsvangwa, who's also a former ambassador to China, says the ongoing 20th National Congress of the CPC is a milestone in China's national rejuvenation. He expects bilateral cooperation between Zimbabwe and China to deepen after the Congress. The European Commission's proposed a new package of measures aimed at improving stability in European gas markets. The measures include joint gas purchases and the creation of a liquefied natural gas pricing benchmark. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen presented the measures along with other European commissioners in France on Tuesday.
We know that Europe's energy demand is very large, so it is logical that instead of outbidding each other, the member states and the energy companies should leverage their joint purchasing power. And for that, we propose today legal tools for pooling energy demand at European level.
Von der Leyen also emphasized the need to continue efforts to save gas and invest in renewable energies. North Korea says it fired shots off its east and west coast on Tuesday to send a grave warning after South Korea fired dozens of artillery shells. State media reports that North Korea also called on South Korea to stop any provocative actions that cause military tensions. Seoul kicked off its annual Hogak military drills aimed at boosting defense capabilities to counter North Korea's nuclear and missile threats. U.S. forces are expected to take part in the drills running until October 28th. The New Zealand government strengthening counter-terrorism laws to make it harder for people who are known threats to commit terrorist acts. Justice Minister Kiri Allen says they're making changes to improve the effectiveness of the Controls Order Act and expand the criteria for high-risk individuals who can be covered by the restrictions. The official says the changes come following the terror attack in Auckland's Lynn Mall supermarket last year, where the individual responsible was known to be a threat to New Zealand's security. The United Nations Children's Agencies warned that an unprecedented number of children are likely to die in Somalia without immediate action from the international community. UNICEF spokesperson James Elder says the drought-stricken country is facing the death of children on a scale not seen in half a century.
The latest admission rates from August in Somalia show 44,000 children admitted with severe acute malnutrition. Now, if we break down those numbers for the month, that is that today, every single minute of every single day, a child is being admitted to a health facility for the treatment of severe acute malnutrition. So it's one per minute.
Elder says the situation already looks worse now than in 2011, when famine killed more than 250,000 people in the country. The Horn of Africa is suffering its worst drought in 40 years. And that's the news. I'm Shane Bigham.